Good evening. Grey skies across most of Fiji today with heavy rain about the north overnight and this morning. We expect this heavy rain to spread south across the rest of the country today and tonight. The clouds and fresh gusty northeast winds have brought some relief from the heat. However, severe tropical cyclone Pam to our northwest remains the talking point as it continues to slip southward. On its present track, the destructive eye region will stay well to the west of Fiji and not directly affect land areas here, but our fellow Pacific Islanders in Vanuatu will experience potentially catastrophic winds over the next 24 to 48 hours, so spare a thought for our neighbors in the coming days. Category 4 severe tropical cyclone Pam dominates as it intensifies to the northwest. Cyclone Pam is forecast to intensify to a Category 5 cyclone by midnight tonight, and by the time it passes close to Port Vila tomorrow night, it will be an extremely powerful cyclone, possibly eclipsing Cyclone Zoe in 2002, which up to now has been the most powerful cyclone observed in our region. Its closest point of approach to Fiji is likely to be late on Friday night, at which time it will be about 700 kilometers to the west of Nadi. Tropical Cyclone Pam is not the only active cyclone in the region, with the increase on monsoonal weather now spawning a fourth cyclone north of the equator. Pam is the most intense of the four active cyclones, and Cyclone Nathan is likely to trek east towards Vanuatu next week after Cyclone Pam moves away. The intense circulation surrounding the center of Tropical Cyclone Pam is clearly evident on the satellite image. Fortunately, the worst of these winds will stay over ocean waters well to our west as the cyclone moves south. Northerly winds will be strong and gusty with swells to 65 or 75 kilometers per hour on tomorrow as TC Pam moves past to the far west. Over the west, overcast with periods of rain heavy at times, squally northerly winds. Local flash flooding is likely. The north can expect the same, heavy rain at times with local flash flooding and squally northerly winds. Overcast with periods of rain about the central and eastern divisions, fresh to strong and gusty northerly winds. Mariners can take the day off. It really is not a day to be on coastal waters with northerly winds gusting to 35 knots, especially over exposed northward-facing coasts, rough seas and swells. Tropical Cyclone Pam is going to dominate our weather tomorrow and over the weekend. The main issue will be the rain, which will be heavy at times, especially about the north and west. Local flash flooding is likely over coming days, and we may also see significant river flooding over the weekend. Be prepared for some cancellations of sporting and social events. There is a high risk of more cyclone activity in our region once Pam moves away, so stay alert, and as always, keep up to date with all the latest weather information by following us on our webpage www.NaDraki.com or on our Facebook page. From the NaDraki and My TV team, good evening.